There's a simple reality of single-figure handicap golf that I think gets a bit lost sometimes. It's really not that good. I used to say, I just want to be single figures. I just want to be single figures. Then I know I'll be striping it, hitting fairways, hitting greens. But sadly, it's just not the case. Single figure handicappers don't hit every drive down the fairway. And they certainly don't hit every single green. One thing that they do tend to do though, is to think through every single shot.
I'm hitting my third from not the best lie, but we're only about just under 100 from the green. Sat down a bit, I've got 52 because I want it to get there, but it is going to run on. It could, if it bounces a tiny bit short, that's fine. But we just want to get it there. Is that long? Yeah. Blimey. It's off the back. Pitched it on at pin high.
Sadly, I'm never going to be the next Colin Morikawa, and I'm not going to be striping every single iron shot I hit.
That is awful.
If I know that I can miss right and get up and down, why not aim slightly more right and play for the miss?
Right, it's 160 or 155, but I usually take an 8, but it's dead into wind, quite strong. So I always think to club up, even if I'm a little bit long. Pin's in the middle. So we just want to get one onto the green if possible.
Now this sentiment has helped me go from a 20 plus handicapper down to an 8 in only a couple of years.
There we are. Perfectly executed, I think. Yeah, it seems pretty straight to me. Looks like we're not really on this side hill, but the rest of this green is a bit slopey, but we're kind of in a good spot. It's good for speed, isn't it? But might have pushed it, I'm not actually entirely sure. That's a good part though.
I guess really the point I'm trying to make is think about your shots. Don't just go and hit the ball. Have a bit of a thought process behind it, and maybe you won't be quite as bad. Well, that's happened to me anyway. Now for me personally, I tend to lose shots on my long game. I am terrible with driver in hand or a long iron, and I gain some back on my short game, thank God. This isn't always the case though. Let me make it clear, in golf, like we all know, it comes and goes, right? Sometimes we putt well and we drive badly, and other times we putt badly and we drive well. It's a judging act.
Such a good up and down.
My point is really, as a single figure handicapper, you're not going to hit every green in regulation. Well, I don't. But that said, your recovery game needs to be good. You need to be able to get up and down, and it's scrambling through rounds that can really help.
Yes! Oh, that is huge.
Making doubles and triples, well, it's just not really possible as a single figure handicapper. That's if you want to play to your handicap.
That's all over it.
That's not to say I don't miss putts, because trust me, I do.
Oh my God, it didn't move. It did not move.
Anyway, the point I'm trying to make really is single figure handicap golf doesn't look as good as you think it might. Here's an example. Check this hole out. This is pretty much a standard hole for me, and how my golf seems to play. So, see what you think.
Oh my God. I can't say I was expecting that. Jesus Christ. 113. Downhill. Just crept off the fairway into the rough. Only trying to play it about probably 90 yards. That is awful. That is awful. Well, this is funny, isn't it? How's that happened? Sometimes, and I say sometimes, oh, you might mistake me for actually a good golfer. Now, this is for a birdie. It breaks to the left. Give it some pace up the hill. Yes!
When I say standard, I don't mean the score, because I know I made a birdie, and that's fantastic. But the fact is, it was quite an ugly one. I missed the fairway, I hit a bad shot, it ended up good, and I made the putt. Simple as that. So really, you don't actually have to play that amazing golf to make good scores. And truly, I think that's the secret to single-figure handicap golf. Just learn how to scramble it about, get it round, and recover well. Trust me. That's how I did it.